All right. So again, on the discussion, I have two different links. The first link is for our School of Continuing Education, which is usually free classes. Okay. So you can look at any of these, anything you're interested in, you can click on, it'll give you all the information about that career or that program. Okay. I also gave you the link that I showed you yesterday that goes to the college where you can get certificates and college degrees. Okay, usually associate's degrees, which are 2 years. So that's this one that we took a very fast look at yesterday with all these. So you can see certification here. This is AS, which is the 2-year college degree. Okay, so you can look at any of these also. And there's a lot of them. The college has a lot of good stuff. Okay. So you have links to both of these, our continuing ed and the full college one. Okay. So I put them on two separate links. Okay. So this is your discussion for the week, is to look at some of these and talk about what maybe you'd be interested in. Okay.
Sorry,
All right.
teacher, I have a question about a certificate.
Uh-huh.
We can get a certificate because we finished the level 1, 2, something.
No, as long as you have enough English to follow the class,
Okay.
you should be able to take the class.
Okay.
I don't know if they have any English requirements, but they would probably say the same thing as me, as I, which is, do you have enough English to understand the class and do the work?
Okay.
But yeah, it's not like specifically tied to an English level.
Okay. It's because my friend, she not live here. She live LA, and she going to English class, but in person, and she get certificate behind level behind something like that, and the say in the certificate she's not finished.
Oh, okay. We do have certain certificates for English classes.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to talk to Sarah and get the information, but ours are tied to, I think, 2 levels. I think you have
Okay.
to finish 2 levels of classes and then you can get the certificate.
Okay. Okay, teacher.
Yeah, I'll email Sarah and find out about that.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
That's the last I heard. It's changed over the years.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the last I heard, like if you finish like 3 and 4, like
Mm-hmm.
let's say level 3 and 4,
Mm-hmm.
you can get like a state certificate. You have to apply for it. You have to ask for it. It's
Okay.
not automatic.
Okay,
I
teacher.
do know that part. Yeah, I do know that part. Unless they've changed that. But as far as I know, yeah, you ask for it
Okay.
and then they check and make sure you pass those 2 levels and then yeah.
Okay, teacher. Thank you so much.
But yeah, if you think about it later, Yahida,
Mm-hmm.
send me an email tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So send me an email to remind me to talk to the counselor about that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Okay. So there's our discussion page. Okie dokie. It's grammar time. My favorite. Oh, hold on. Let me stop the share for a minute. Make sure I'm in the right place here. Okay. All right. So hopefully we get some more people. So watch and listen. I do have this, as usual. I have this whole. Hi, Serena. Hi, Pamela. I do have this whole PowerPoint on Canvas. Okay, along with rules and such. All right. Okay, so this is what we call gerunds and infinitives. It's just a fancy name. I'm going to show you what they are. Okay. Okay, so here's my warm-up questions. What do you want? Right now, what do you want? I want more coffee.
Yeah, and me too.
I'm attendance the class.
Okay, well, what do you want?
Drink a coffee too.
And coffee. Sleep. Yes, Sal would probably say sleep.
Yes, I want to sleep.
Two babies. She's probably gonna say sleep. Yeah.
This night.
Chocolate. More money.
Many, yes, many.
Hi, teacher. Good morning.
Hey, Martita. We're doing the what do you want question. All right. How about what do you enjoy?
Walk.
Walking, okay.
I enjoy sleep.
Sleep. Seems to be a popular one.
I enjoy with my husband go to somewhere.
Ah, date night.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Get a babysitter, go out with the husband. Yeah, uh-huh. There you go.
With
Cool.
baby teacher.
Oh, with the babies?
Yeah.
No, you need a break from the babies. Come on now. I never understand. So this is just something I hear from people sometimes, where they say, you can't leave your babies ever. And I'm like, why not? You know, you're still a person. It's okay to get a babysitter once in a while and like go to a movie with your husband or something. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's hard.
You still love your babies. You're just, going to an adult thing,
We think nobody gonna care them like us.
Like, well, of course, your mom.
My
Nobody
baby,
is mom, right? Mom is number one.
my baby woke up 3 a.m. and she wanted to play.
Well, yeah, but a good babysitter will play with them. So, hey, just saying. Anyway, okay, what do you love?
Mommy.
Mom? Mm-hmm.
I love my husband.
My family.
Yeah, what? My
I love
husband.
my son.
My son?
My husband.
My husband? Anything else?
I love my free
Chocolate?
time.
Free time?
My friends.
I
My
love
friends,
to have
okay.
my English class.
My English class and my teacher. Yes,
And
that
my
should be
teacher,
number one.
Eva.
There you go. Hi, Nora.
Hi, teacher. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Everybody was late today. Okay. We still got people. I'm still waiting for people. All right. Okay, so here is the main thing. What are gerunds and infinitives? Okay. This might be a little confusing at first. It usually is. Okay. So a gerund, it's verb plus ing. So going, reading, drinking, studying, but it's not the verb. It looks like one, but it's not. Okay, and I promise I'm going to show you examples. You'll see what I mean. Okay. Just look at the form right now. Okay. So an infinitive is to plus the verb. So to study, to go, to drink, to drive. Okay. But it's not the verb in the sentence. Okay. So this is what you need to remember now. This is what a gerund looks like, but it's not a verb in the sentence. This is what an infinitive looks like, but it's not the verb in the sentence. Okay. This will become clear in a moment. I promise. And like I said, this whole PowerPoint is on Canvas, so you'll be fine there. Okay. Hi, Ellie. For those of you who came a little late, I have been recording, so you're okay there. All right. So think about the questions I just asked you. What do you want?
What do you want? I want to
I want to
Ah,
English.
Helen's ahead of me. Yeah. Uh-huh. We'll get to that. Yeah. So these are my examples. I want coffee. I want money. Okay.
I want money.
So, yeah, I like money too. And I like coffee. So, in my examples, what is the thing that I want?
Coffee and money.
Coffee and money. Those are the things I want, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, hold on. I gotta chat here. Oh, okay. Ellie. Gotcha. Okay. So, next example. Take a look at that one. I want to eat. What is the thing that you want?
Eat.
Eat.
To eat.
Eat.
Just like if I said I want money, money's the thing. I want to eat. To eat is the thing I want.
Hmm.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
What is the word?
Okay, so if I have this sentence, I want to eat, what's the verb?
One.
What is eat?
Nope.
Eat.
One.
No more
Want.
with the two.
One.
To eat.
Want is the verb.
Oh.
Want is the verb. To eat is the thing that I want.
It's like an adjective.
It's like an object.
Object.
It's an
Okay.
object. It's the thing that you want. Mhm.
Want.
Want is the verb.
Yes.
Okay, want is the verb. Right? Because you're not saying I eat right now, right? You're saying want right now. What is the thing that I want?
To eat. Eat.
To eat.
Eat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this is the idea, and people see this and they think, oh, two verbs. But it's not really two verbs. The verb is want. Right? What are you saying? I want. What do you want? I want
Eat.
coffee. I want chocolate. I want to eat. I want to sleep. A couple of you already said you want to sleep. Okay. All right, let's look at another one. Okay, so back to our second question. What do you enjoy?
I'm enjoying.
I like to dance.
I enjoying.
Oh,
Use
I
enjoy. That's going to be important later.
Play computer games.
I'm
Ah,
enjoying to
computer
go to the
games.
mall.
Okay. Dancing. Okay.
I'm enjoying my English class.
Ah, Ruby is trying to get extra points today. Yeah, that's what
Yes.
she's doing. Yeah.
I enjoy when I go to
I
vacation.
enjoy my class
Go
with
on vacation, okay.
teacher Sandy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh.
She's really trying for the extra points today. Okay. So again, my examples.
What the things that you enjoy?
I
Job.
enjoy chocolate. I enjoy my job. What is the thing?
Chocolate
I
and
enjoy?
Chocolate
I
and
had a
jobs.
job.
Chocolate and my
Chocolate.
job.
My job.
Right? Those are the things I
so
enjoy.
that would be the infinitive.
Wait till you see the next slide. Ha ha ha.
I enjoy swimming.
And then swimming is Gerald.
You
Uh-huh.
enjoy swimming.
Swimming.
enjoy
Enjoy swimming.
Mm,
What's the thing that you enjoy?
Swimming.
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 Just like chocolate or my job. It's the thing that I enjoy. Right?
Enjoy.
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 The verb is enjoy. It's not swimming. Swimming is the thing that I enjoy.
Yeah.
But enjoy is what I'm expressing. Enjoy is my action, right? So the verb is enjoy. Mhm. Hi, Erica.
Hi, good morning, teacher. Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, so the verb is enjoy. The thing that I enjoy is swimming. And you noticed it's with ing, so it's a gerund.
Yeah.
If it's to, it's an infinitive. If it's ing, it's a gerund. Okay. But this is the verb.
Enjoy.
Okay. Baby sounds are so cute. Sorry. Mommy.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. It's cute. Okay. 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 So gerunds and infinitives come after the verb. They are objects. They are the thing that you enjoy, the thing that you like, the thing that you want. Okay, but the like, the want, the enjoy, those are the verbs. And then what comes after is the thing, the gerund or the infinitive. Okay. They just look like verbs. They have the same form, but you have to read the whole sentence to see which is the verb and which is the thing. All right. So, next question. You noticed in our examples, let me go back for a minute. I want to eat,
Wow.
right? To. How about if I said, I want eating? You guys have good ears by now. I want eating.
No.
Good or no good?
No.
It doesn't work in English. want
Maybe
eating?
I enjoy eating.
I enjoy eating. Aha. Exactly. So if we go back to
Maybe
enjoy,
I was eating. It's
that's
Right.
different.
That's
That's
different.
past continuous. Yeah, that's a verb form all by itself.
Yes.
So yeah, so the verb be, like am, is, and are, you're not going to see here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a different. We'll get to part of that next week, but yeah. So I enjoy swimming. You cannot say to. I enjoy to swim. Doesn't work. Okay. So that takes us back to our question. How do you know which one to use? Do I use swimming or to swim? Do I use eating or to eat? How do you know?
Mm,
Anybody got an answer? How do you know if I'm going to use?
Now I want. I do it this time. Yes.
It
No, it's not time. It's not tense. That's a good point, though. That'll be coming up later. When I talk about tense, that'll be coming up. But it doesn't depend on tense in this case or the time.
Both are objects, but gerunds has the ing.
Yes,
The
but
ing.
how do you know which one to use in the sentence? Anybody know this one? If not, I'll go to the next slide. No?
Depends
Okay.
on the question.
use.
Not quite, more specific. Getting closer. It depends on the verb. If you have the verb want, you can only use infinitive. It always has to be I want to go. I want to sleep. I want to study. You can never say I want going.
Oh.
If you have enjoy, you cannot say to. It always has to be the gerund. Okay, I enjoy swimming. I enjoy eating. I enjoy drinking tequila. Okay. Not true. It's just an example. Okay. You can never use to. You cannot say I enjoy to swim. Not correct. Okay. So it depends on the verb. This verb uses gerunds. This verb uses infinitives. Okay. Okay. So here's the example of the three. So some verbs, only infinitives. So for example, want, it's always going to be an infinitive after. Always going to be the to. I want to do, to go, to sleep, to eat. Some verbs, only gerunds. So enjoy, dancing, swimming, reading, eating. Okay.
Oh.
When you have enjoy, gotta use the gerund.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now we have some verbs, not a lot. Not a lot in English. We have some verbs. Oh, sorry. Elizabeth, question before I go on?
Teacher, but it's correct say like I want swimming.
No,
I want swim.
I want
I
to
want
swim.
Okay.
Two with two.
Always has to be two.
We
With
have
want, you
more.
always gonna use the two. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Enjoy. ing.
Enjoy, you have to use the gerund, which is the ing form. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's stuck. If it's this verb, you have to use this. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, so we do have a few verbs in English, like I said, not a lot, that you can use either one. So if you have like, the verb like, you can use either one, and they're both correct and they're both usual. So either way you want to say it. I like swimming, I like to swim. I like reading, I like to read. I like going to the movies, I like to go to the movies. Same. They're both correct, they're both usual. Okay.
Long.
I wish we had more verbs like this in English. There's only about like 8 or 10 verbs where you can use both. Sorry.
Teacher, and what can be the rule to know the verb that is can be an infinity or
Aha.
gerund?
Yeah, she's anticipating my next question. What's the rule?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you want the bad news?
No.
Yeah.
There's no rule.
Yes.
You have to learn them.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no rule that says, oh, verbs that start with W, you're going to use infinitive, or verbs that da da da. No. Sorry. It's learning them little by little. Yeah, no short way. Some of these you already know. Trust me, some of these you already know because you have the English. Okay, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. Okay. But I have a list for you on Canvas. Here are the verbs with infinitives, here are the verbs with gerunds, and here are the verbs with both. Okay, I have the whole list for you on Canvas, I promise. Guess out. Question.
I like swimming. I like to swim. Yeah. I like eating. I like to eat.
Mm-hmm. Both are correct and both are usual. Yes.
How I will know what I need to speak. I like to eat.
That's what I was just talking about. I gave you a big list on Canvas.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. I promise. Yeah, it's really it's kind of like learning vocabulary in English, right? You just kind of learn it little by little. And then after you practice it a bit, then it's in your head and you got it. Okay. I'll show you a few examples in a minute. Okay, so this is basically it. Some verbs use infinitive, some verbs use gerunds, and a few use both.
Teacher, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What is the difference between I like swimming, I like to swim?
Nothing. They're the same.
Okay.
Yep. When you have these verbs that can be followed by infinitives or gerunds, and I actually separated this on the list I'm going to show you in a minute. Most of these verbs, it's exactly the same. There are a few verbs where the meaning is different. There are a few verbs where the meaning is different if you use the gerund or the infinitive, okay? But again, I included those in your Canvas list, okay, that I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I try to, like I said, I know sometimes I give you guys a lot of information, but I prefer you have all the information. If you need it, it's there. Okay, but when we practice, we'll do it little by little, okay? Okay. All right, anything else right here? This is the basic thing to discover. Some verbs use infinitives, some verbs use gerunds, and a few verbs you can use both. I anticipated Ruby's question here. Because I always get that question. Teacher, what's the rule? Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a rule. Okay. Some
Teacher,
things
you
do it. A
always
lot of
have a
things in
rule.
grammar do, but this one doesn't. All right. But I have practice, and I have a big verb list for you. Okay. All right. Let me get out of here. And go back to... Get rid of this for a minute. I have to wait for my computer to cycle. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Actually, let's wait on that. Okay. Erica, please give me the rules. Okay. All right, so let me show you 8.5. Okay. Okay, so I have the what are gerunds and infinitives. Here's the examples that we did. Okay. So I showed you the difference between enjoy uses swimming and want uses to swim. Okay. This is the full PowerPoint that I just went through with you. Okay. So it's all here. So you can look at the step by step. Okay. And then, oh shoot, I need to, hold on, I need to publish this. Publish. There we go. Okay. So I put the list of verbs on the same page as your assignment, your homework. Okay. So here is the list. Let me download this so I can show you a bigger copy. Again, I put it so you can like save a copy to your phone or computer if you want. Okay. So again, I gave you big lists. Don't worry about learning every verb right now, okay? But I just want you to have the information if you need it. Okay. So all of these verbs that you see right now, all of these verbs, you notice our example is right here.
What means the first one, teacher? Abort.
Oh yeah, there's going to be some new verbs. I put a link to the dictionary in that same page on Canvas.
Okay.
Abhor is hate.
Oh.
Hate a lot.
Oh, heck. Oh,
I abhor Donald Trump. Sorry,
Okay.
my favorite example. He's just, he just makes it easy for me to do my grammar lessons, All right. But yeah, I abhor fighting. Let's say. Okay. So again, these are the ones followed by the gerund. You can see enjoy is here. I enjoy reading. Okay. My students practice speaking English. I hope. Okay. I support helping people who need it. Okay. This is a nice one for you guys, miss, because you can talk about something that you used to do in your country that you cannot do here. So what do you miss doing in your country? So like I miss seeing my family every day. I miss going to the corner market that had fresh vegetables or whatever. So that's kind of a cool one. So all of these, this is the verb, and then after this verb, this is important. Remember, you are not just say I'm enjoying. You're saying I enjoy swimming. I enjoy going, right? This is the verb, and then the gerund comes after. It's gonna take a little practice. The first practice I gave you today is the easier kind, and then we'll move on to a harder kind. Okay. So the next, yeah, Elizabeth, sorry.
For the miss verb, it's correct say like I miss eating Mexican food.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because we only have American Mexican food in most places here.
Yeah.
Although Southern California, we can get quite a bit of Mexican food.
Yeah, but the
Street
tacos
tacos.
is never the it's
I
never
love
the
street
same.
tacos. Sorry. I like simple. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, and I gave you some definitions for a couple of these. So for example, give up. Like I gave up drinking alcohol, meaning I stopped. And then when you use keep with a gerund, it actually means continue. I keep studying English. Okay, I continue. All right, so I tried to give you some definitions on a couple of these. Like I said, some of these verbs you will know, and some you'll have to look at the dictionary or your Google Translate, and that's okay.
Teacher, and the verb that feel like, what is the example? One
Oh, that's a good
sample,
one.
please.
That's a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah, feel like. It's similar to I want right now. I want something I want to do like right now. So
And then-
today I feel like being lazy.
I feel like being lazy.
Yep.
And
Today I
then
feel like going to the movies.
I feel like
Yeah, it's what do you want
something
right
you
now?
want to do right now.
What do you want to do right now? Yeah.
And it hasn't changed like the ing, ing.
No, you're still going to use the gerund after it. I feel like going to the movies.
I feel like going.
I feel like eating tacos today.
I feel like sleeping.
I feel like sleeping.
I
But
feel
I'm not
like,
going to do that during class.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
feel like.
What do you feel
Okay.
like doing today?
Oh, it's like what you wish to do today.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Feel like, oh, it's a new for me. Feel like.
Yeah. There might be, a bunch of new verbs here, okay? Because like I said, I tried to give you everything. Okay. We're going to start today. We're going to start with the most usual verbs, okay? But I wanted to give you everything just in case. All right. So the next set is verbs followed by infinitive. You'll see the want here that we used as the example. I want to go, I want to sleep, I want to eat, okay? And a lot more. Okay. I agreed to take my children to the zoo. I chose to come to the United States. You notice I'm doing two, right? I decided to take English class with Teacher Sandy. Well, maybe not, because you didn't know who the teacher was when you signed up, but okay. I need
To go to the store.
to go to the store.
Okay.
Thank you.
What about
Okay.
treating?
Huh?
What about treating?
Which one?
Treating? I don't know the exactly pronunciation. Is where is want, then up is wait, volunteer, venture, turn out, and treating.
Oh, threaten.
Threat.
Threaten
Huh?
is when you say you're going to do something bad to somebody.
Threat?
Threaten.
Threat.
Threaten.
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 Mm-hmm. I threatened to take away my children's phones if they don't start doing their homework.
I
Yeah, so it's that.
I
I'm gonna
threaten.
do this if you don't. Yeah. I threatened my husband with divorce because he didn't give me any money.
Good.
All right. Anyway, that's the idea of threaten.
Threaten.
I could make a sentence with ice, but I won't. Okay. All right. Anyway, so all of these verbs, again, you're not going to know all of them, but you will know some of them, so you can start practicing.
Okay.
Okay. Next section is the both.
Follow gerunds
Okay.
with similar.
Okay. So these, like I said, there's not a lot, but these verbs, very common with hate, like, and love. You can use either one, and it's the same. So like we had like, I like swimming, I like to swim. Same thing. I hate doing paperwork, I hate to do paperwork. Same thing. I continue drinking coffee, I continue to drink coffee. Same.
Teacher, hate and abhor is the same.
Say again.
Hate and abhor is the same.
Yeah, abhor is is like hate a lot.
Okay.
And it's also more formal.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're just talking to a friend, you're probably just gonna say hate.
Yeah,
Abhor is like very formal.
it's more.
I abhor. Da, 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 da. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Except hate, you can use gerund or infinitive, and abhor you can't. Ah, remember that. Yeah. All right. Okay. So Jerry, you got something echoing over there. All right. So this is the one. These are the ones we are not going to practice. Okay. At least with the second practice. Okay. Because these can be gerund or infinitive, but they don't mean the same thing. So the ones that we just talked about, like, I like swimming, I like to swim. Same thing. I love drinking coffee, I love to drink coffee. Same thing. These have different meanings, depending on if you use the gerund or the infinitive. Okay. I'm not going to go through all these today because we're doing enough today just with gerunds and infinitives. Okay. We will talk about this a little more later, probably next week. But the information is here if you want to read it, to start getting an idea if you want to read it over the weekend or something. Okay. But like I said, I am not going to have you try to do this today. It's the first day of gerunds and infinitives. Okay. But I wanted you to have the information. Okay. Okay. We're going to concentrate on some of these, gerund, infinitive, or both. Okay. The first practice I have for you, I wrote the questions. Okay. So in the question, it has the gerund or infinitive. Okay. And so you will know which way to answer. All right. So, any other questions before we start practicing?
No yet.
No? Okay.
Teacher, what means acknowledge? Second,
Acknowledge.
acknowledge.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge is when. Trying to think of a simple way to explain this. No, we're gonna go to my favorite dictionary.
Yeah, I receive. Acknowledge.
Yeah, acknowledge is like I'm saying that. Like I said, I'm afraid my explanation might confuse you. Yeah, go.
to
Why is
economic
my computer going slow? There we go.
to admit or
To
accept it.
admit or accept that something is true.
Mhm.
Okay. So if somebody tells me, oh, well, this is happening, and I say, yes, I understand that. Yes, I know this is happening. But maybe I have a different idea. My students will say, oh, teacher, gerunds are confusing. I acknowledge that. I'm saying, yes, that's true. But you will learn them if you practice. Okay. So that's the idea of acknowledge. You're saying, yes, that's true. That does exist. Mhm. Did I answer that okay, Martita?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, some of these verbs later at home, that's why I gave you the whole list. You'll probably want to Google or go to the online dictionary. Like I said, I tried to keep them the simpler ones today. Okay, but nevertheless, we'll go over them before you practice. Okay, anything else?
Not yet.
Not yet? Yeah.
Oh, teacher, I
Yeah.
see one word. It's urge. Urge.
Urge.
Mhm.
When you so you remember when we did recommendations and I said should is like a little push?
Mhm.
Urge is like pushing somebody.
Oh,
Okay. I
Mhm.
urge you to practice your English on weekends so that you don't go, 5 days with no English.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
that's kind of like please
Yeah.
do it. Please do it. That's
Mhm.
urge. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
like I said, you'll see verbs that you don't know yet, and that's okay.
okay, the
Little by little, little by little.
okay, the correct use is like I urge going to the doctor to my husband.
Oh, that's a good question because I usually use urge with a person, but with a person, yes, the verb changes.
Mm.
I urge going to the doctor. Oh, that's a little weird though. Hmm.
Yeah, thanks.
Because when you use urge with a person, like I urge you, then it changes to two. Interesting. I urge you to go. Let me look that one up while you guys are practicing.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna look that one up. Nothing is perfect in English.
Mhm.
You know that. I'm sure you've realized that. But that does remind me, Araceli must not be able to turn on her phone at work today. Because I did get an answer to this. You remember yesterday we talked about either and neither?
Mhm.
So I did look this up. So basically, so I was correct about the answers a negative. So if somebody says, I don't like beer, me neither. So if somebody says they don't something and you feel the same, you say me neither. What I found out with this is people use me either or me neither the same. So if I say I don't like beer, some people would say me neither, and some people say me either.
Yesterday at the store, I listened to some people say at his kids something with either in the play toys area, and I say, oh wow, but I'm not sure.
Well, if you're choosing something, it's either or.
Oh.
So if a man's saying you can have either that game or that game, but not both, let's say.
Mhm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but for the answer on the me either or neither, it's for a negative. So somebody says, I don't like beer. Some people will say me either. I don't like beer. Okay, you don't like beer, he doesn't like beer, and we don't like beer. Okay. Well, let me get an example. Anybody who does not like beer in my class?
Yes, not me.
Me, no like.
Okay, so we got a couple. Okay. So, for example, if I said, I don't like beer, Ruby would say,
Me neither.
Me
me neither. Okay. Christina Yahira would say, me neither. Me neither. Okay. So, Americans use both of these. But from what I read, me neither is the correct grammar.
Mm-hmm.
It's correct. Say like I neither, or it's only
No,
for
me neither.
Oh,
Me
okay.
neither. And I think it's because this N makes it a negative.
Mm.
And you're saying when I say I don't like beer and you say me neither, you're saying I don't like beer too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So grammatically correct, me neither.
Okay.
But Americans use both.
Then it depends of the question, teacher.
Depends on the
because it's,
person.
the question is negative, that I don't like the affirm that it says I don't like beer, and it says don't is neither. The
Yes.
answer is be neither, because
So
it's the
these
negative.
are the positives, the yeses, you would say me too.
Me too.
Okay. So if I say I like coffee,
You don't can say me either.
no, me either. Me either's for negatives.
Me either and neither is the same for negatives, and then so for
Me
negatives,
neither is grammatically correct.
correct.
But Americans use both. Some people
Okay.
say me either and some people say me neither.
Both are for negative questions, or
Both
like,
are for negatives, yes.
okay,
But like I said, me neither is the one that's technically correct.
correct. Okay, got it.
But I'm sure you've noticed not all Americans speak correctly. If you
Yeah.
ever see me driving in my car, sometimes you'll see me yelling at the radio. Because
Yeah.
the people on the radio should have good grammar, and they don't always.
Okay.
Anyway, but yes, me neither and me either are for negative statements. Okay. If it's a positive, you're going to say me too. So if I say I like coffee,
Me too.
Me too.
whoever likes coffee is going to say me too.
Me too.
And if I say I don't like beer, whoever agrees with me and no beer is going to say me neither.
Me neither.
Teacher, it's
Mhm.
neither. It's little similar. Never, nothing.
Well, they're both negatives, but you
No.
don't use them in the same way.
It's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just agreeing with the person.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just agreeing with whatever negative thing they said.
Okay. Thank you.
And when you said I like beer, but I want to say I am not.
Say it again.
When you said I like beer and I want to say I'm not.
I don't.
I don't.
Yep. Positive and negative. I like, I don't like.
Exactly.
So I like beer, I don't.
Question positive, there's negative answer.
If the answer is the same, we can use the me neither.
For a negative, yes.
Negative.
For a positive, it's if you agree with if I say something positive and you agree, you say me too. If I say something negative and you feel the same, then you say me neither.
But we can say me too, right?
Not with a negative. If I say I don't like beer, you cannot say me too. You say me neither.
Okay, thank you.
With a negative, you say me neither. Yeah. Jerry, is your phone sitting against something weird? Because we're all getting this.
Is the how can I say that? It's the fan. Sorry.
Oh, it's the fan going. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm like, why is the phone like vibrating or something?
In the silent.
Gotcha. Okay. Just wondered. Okay, good. All right. Let's look at if anybody would like a picture. This is going to be your first practice. I wrote the questions with the gerunds and infinitives in the question for you. So you just have to repeat the same form and then add your answer. I'm going to pause the recording while we go into practice mode. Okay, so this is the part I wanted you to see. I suggest reading. I avoid going. So there's your gerunds. Okay. This, because it's in past tense, the verb is in past. But you notice the infinitive stays the same. Do
Yeah.
not say came, do not say whatever, okay? This is your verb. Okay. I did I put a note on that? I can't remember. I'll check my note. I think I need to put a note on this on Canvas. I'll check. So the verb can be in any tense. Hey, there's Elizabeth back. Is your phone working again?
No, my cell phone is dead in the car and I don't have my charger.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You're going to be back and forth driving. Okay. So the verb can be in any tense. Okay. But the gerund, excuse me, gerund or infinitive stays the same. Okay. So let me give you, and I will copy this onto Canvas. Okay, onto the Canvas page. Okay. But, so, let me think of a good, I enjoy reading. Okay, simple present.
I'm enjoying.
I'm enjoying reading my new book right now. Okay. I enjoyed seeing my friends last night. Past. Okay.
Okay.
I will enjoy spending spring break at home. No driving that week. Okay. Future. Okay. I have enjoyed, was our present perfect? Teaching you.
Yes, I have enjoyed.
Okay. So this is the idea. The verb can be any tense, right? So you have enjoy,
Enjoying.
am enjoying.
Enjoy.
Yep. I made a mistake there. Sorry, that should be past.
Enjoying.
Good thing for Google Correct. Okay.
Will enjoy.
Enjoy.
I have
enjoyed.
enjoyed.
Okay. So, but the gerund is always a gerund. Reading, seeing, spending, teaching. That's always going to be verb plus past. Okay. So I could change this to reading every time and it's going to stay reading. I enjoyed reading my new book yesterday. I will enjoy reading more books during spring break. Okay. I have enjoyed reading the latest books from my authors. Okay. This is all, the gerund's always going to stay the same. Same for the infinitive. Okay. But the verb, you can put that in any tense you want to. Okay. It's a verb. It can change. The gerund or the infinitive cannot change. It's going to be verb plus ing or it's going to be to plus verb. Okay. Does this make sense? Yes. Do we understand this? Okay. All right, like I said, I will copy this exactly onto the Canvas page with the explanation. Okay. Right now I want to show you what's on Canvas. Okay. So the certificate programs discussion we talked about. Only post, you don't have to reply on this one to this week, okay? We have enough to do. Gerunds and infinitives. So here's the basic rules for the form. Here's the PowerPoint. Okay. And then I will copy this onto this page as soon as we finish today. Okay. Now here's your assignment for gerunds and infinitives. Okay. I put a link to the dictionary. So any verbs you don't understand. Okay. Here's the full list. Verbs with gerund, verbs with infinitive, verbs with both. Do not worry about this change in meaning thing right now, okay? I put that on the same document so that you have it, but do not worry about it yet, okay? Here's your assignment. I want 12 sentences. 5 with the gerund, 5 with the infinitive, and 2 with either. Okay, so just like I've separated it here, I want 5 sentences with these verbs. You choose your 5, okay? 5 with these verbs, and then 2 with these verbs. I suggest using things like and hate, because they're easier. Although I did put a little note on here. Try to use verbs that are not so easy all the time. Some easy ones, but try to use a couple of new ones so that you practice verbs that, you know, maybe you don't know perfectly yet, because that's going to give you more practice on learning those new verbs and how they work. Okay. So 2 points for each sentence. So it's 24 points. Okay. I gave you examples. Okay. All right, so you pick your verbs. So if you're going to do 5 up here, you can say, I enjoy, you can be like Ruby, I enjoy listening to my teacher.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one, huh? Okay. I practice speaking English every day. I hope. All right. I considered moving to Texas, but the weather's better in California. Remember, any of these verbs, past, present, future, whatever you want, just the gerund's going to stay the same. Okay. And then 5 here. Okay. I hope to learn English fluently. Okay. I promise to do my Canvas homework.
I promise.
Well, that's not really homework, it's classwork.
I
Just
promise
saying.
to, teacher.
Uh-huh. Okay. And then 2 of these. Okay. All right. So that's your gerund infinitive homework. Okay, there is one more thing I added. You remember last week we started doing paragraphs. So I added a themed paragraph here. So I would like a paragraph about possible future plans related to employment, jobs, or job training. Okay, I put all the steps here. I gave you a topic sentence. You just have to finish it. Okay, so you can use this sentence. In the future, I would like, think about jobs or job training or learning something for a job, okay? So you could say, I would like to work as a teacher. I would like to be a nurse. I would like to get training for office work, you know, whatever you want to put, okay? And then I put all the steps in here. Brainstorm. Write your 3 or 4 sentences for the middle of the paragraph. And then conclusion. And then you put it together. Okay. So this is important. Take a look at the note. Okay. Since a lot of people we are new to writing paragraphs in English. I know some of you already you do these steps in your language, so okay. But since we're new, I'm just grading it as complete or incomplete. So if you do the writing and I see that you're trying to write a nice paragraph, I'm not checking every grammar, okay. If you give it a good try, you'll get your points, period. Okay. So this is just complete or incomplete. And that's the end of the module. All right, so our job and personality stuff we talked about. Here's your gerund and infinitive. Like I said, I'll add the notes from here that we just did. Okay. Gerund infinitive assignment and write me a paragraph. Okay. Any questions on the stuff for this week?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Not yet, teacher.
I check my email at least twice a day. So, email me with questions. So.
Oh.
Sal's baby likes it, so we're good.
Baby had a
All right,
question.
let me stop the recording here.